You intrigue me. The way you articulate yourself is reminiscent of Poe when you describe.
Well, who best describes those types of affairs than Poe?
So when you spoke of how you strangled that man, how you felt his trachea break, and the saliva started entering his airways, and the lack of oxygen dimmed his eyes into unconsciousness.
Must you be so overt in public? I barely know you to trust you aren't trying to oust me.
Does your brother know you strangled that man? Does your school know you buried someone?
I mean more you being very explicit and loud to people that may hear.
I don't think you have anything to worry about, to be honest.
I see that handkerchief embroidered with an MA in your pocket. But you called yourself Megan Butcher, so the MA must stand for a name you'd rather not know, I'm taking. Maybe a Megan Astor, the heiress to the Astors?
For a teacher, you're sharper than most. But with your writing and how you've evaded the authorities, I guess that makes sense. But I know you have limits. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
Well, we all have our limitations. I suppose yours is as far as your father's money.
Now, interestingly, the thing about limitations is they can be bypassed. Now, for instance, if something were to happen to your index finger somehow, your brain would instinctively bypass its use and forward it onto your middle finger. And writing which you love would still be possible. And any other after school activities you like to do. Anyway, where are my manners? We were here to discuss something, weren't we? You wanted my help, didn't you?
Yes. Why did you do that?
If life were predictable, it would cease to be life and be without flavour.
Eleanor Roosevelt.
Perfect. So, I propose the best way to learn is to do. We make it into a game.
A game?
We make ourselves better by having another on our heels while we do so.
So you propose a competition?
I'm not going to sit on the sidelines and watch your endeavours. Games are what make this worth it, Alistair.
So be it. What's the first step to this serial killing game?
So you've already branded yourself a type instead of exploring your individuality.
Begin with an individual, and before you know it, you have created a type. Begin with a type, and you find you have created nothing.
Fitzgerald. How uncouth.
You're not the only one with quotes, you know. I read too.
How quaint. The mouse wants to play. I've made my first move. I think it's your turn now. Be elegant.
Hard to do so with my hand in this state.
Don't be so effete. It's only the proximal phalanx dislocated from the index metacarpal. Shall we say a week? Meet here, same time. Have fun.